we today? Are we good? Yay. Right, I am working on reading cats. Welcome to DIY DP Nov 23 and we're on day 9. I'm using my limited edition Lavender Felisa tray. Standard. These will be available on store on her Etsy shop on the 1st of December. If you're lucky and you join in with the lives that she is doing on a Friday evening and at 9 o'clock GMT, then you may win one, because she has said she's going to be doing some giveaways in the lives during this month. So if you haven't already subscribed to her, please head on over. I'm sure most of you have. I am working on reading cats. Can't find the picture because obviously, as you all know, totally disorganised. So I am hoping to finish this month during the event. I am on 79.59%. So here's hoping that we get a good chunk done today, which would be fabulosus. I am also using my little squishy pen. Also from Getting Up Kitten. What's the matter?
You know you love me.
Yeah.
Can I have some cake?
Go for it. But yeah, and Lee's just about to have some cake for breakfast. It was my birthday yesterday, and thank you for all the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. And Lee, can you put that heating on, please? Bloody freezing here today, man. I had lovely, oh my God, this birthday cake my friend made for me yesterday. It was absolutely gorgeous. I did bring the rest home. It literally. And you know what? She had the bloody cheek to put the number 60 candles on it. I am not 60. I've still got 5 years to go till I hit the big 60. But yeah, both on here and on Facebook, thank you ever so much for all of the birthday wishes. Truly appreciated. I have read them all. I haven't answered. I'm going to do a post today. Yesterday ended up being quite busy. It was a lovely day. Had a really nice birthday. Did a kitting up, which I think is scheduled for Monday. So obviously I thought I shouldn't be kitting up, but guess what? It's my birthday and I can do whatever I like on my birthday, and I want to kit up. So I did. So I ended up doing 2 videos yesterday, and believe me when I say it's near on an hour and a half kitting up. So it is a long one, just for you, Shaz. You know Shaz likes her long ones. So it is a long kitting up. That'll be going. I'm sure it's Monday, but it might not be. You'll soon see. You'll soon see it. We went out, didn't get back till reasonably late. I think it was like nearly 10 o'clock by the time we got home. So it was one of them, just sit in bed. Got some lovely prezzies. So the plan today is I'm going to do this video, and then I was going to do orders yesterday, but time just ran away from me in the end. So I am going to do all orders going out today, if I've got everything made. I think there's one that I might have to do, just label up some bags, so that one may have to wait till either later today or tomorrow. All depends on how quickly I get my vids done. But yeah, all good in the hood, as they say. Monty is crying because he wants, I think he wants to play with Malcolm. The thing is Malcolm just launches himself at Monty, jumps on top of him. It's a bit of a crazy cat, is Malcolm. We were hoping that he would have calmed down once getting his what's-its chopped off, but it hasn't happened. He's still a crazy little kitten. But yeah, the plan is to get this done. And then, once this, well, I'll do the video, depending on how much of this section I do get done. I'll finish the section. And then get orders done, get them all sent. I do have to nip out and do a bit of shopping at some point. So, 1, 2, 3, 1. So yeah. It'll get done. Right, we've got 2 up here, but there is quite a bit here. Usually I'd leave the bigger colours till last, but you know me, like to change it up a bit and be a bit spontaneous. But I have just started this fresh new page, so I thought just go for it. Just go for it, Pen. One there and one there. But I am enjoying this. I was hoping I'd get a lot more done than I have. But it's just, you know, life goes on. Still have all the crappy bits of, oh, that shouldn't be there. It can come off. You know, still have to continue with life. And obviously yesterday I just did what I wanted to do. But that's it. No more birthdays now for another year. So we will get cracking on this now. and get this finished. I do want to go out at some point this week or next week and get some bits ready to do framing, because this is going to be a long job, because it's kind of big, if you haven't guessed. It's a little bit on the big side. Oh, already done 310. That ain't bad going, is it? Mind you, it's all the big colours that I'm doing. As you can hear, Minty is crying. He's being a royal pain this morning. Changed his cat litter tray. When I change his cat litter tray, he gets a bit funny. He doesn't like to use it. But then once he's been in it, he doesn't like to use it. So I don't know what's worse, having kids or having cats. Literally. So, I'm not aiming to do too much today, to be fair. I think the order, even the bit that I've got to make, is not going to take too long to do. So I think it's going to be maybe a dotty day once I've done my chores. I will sit and dot the day away. Try and get a lump of this one done, because I always feel more comfortable with it when I'm like ahead of what I wanted to be. And I'm not ahead. Well, a little bit maybe. Little bit. So it would be good to, like I said, get a chunk done. And then I feel like I can relax a little bit. Not even relax, because anybody would think this is hard work. It's not. I absolutely love. And if anybody knows me, you know that I love my heaven and earth. I love working on conversions. It's my vibe. So, and you know what? Once you enjoy doing something, it's not a chore, is it? Let's be honest. One in there, one in there, and then two there. But yeah, I am enjoying it. And looking at all your updates that you guys have been posting on the group, on Facebook, you guys are doing bloody amazing, I tell you. Bloody amazing. Super, super impressed. You know, and it's not, listen, there's no minimum daily amount, so there's no pressure there. You just do what you can do. It literally is just a time where we can say, right, this month we're going to dedicate a bit more time to our conversions. And that's all it is really, because most people, like normal people, the conversions are kind of like a bit on the side. You know, you do it here, there and everywhere, but it's not something like with a canvas, a normal diamond painting kit, like I would get it out and work on it until it's finished. Whereas with these, you kind of just get it out here and there. So these kind of things are big projects that you wouldn't necessarily, oh, it's that one next to it, that you wouldn't necessarily sit and work on every day. So it's just an event that is being held twice a year, May and November, and just a time, wrong place, just a time to sort of say, yeah, this month I'm going to get some of me heaven and earth done. Right, we've got one in there, and then we've got 3 there. So shop has picked up a bit. We had a bit of a quiet lull, sort of, for a couple of weeks, but it has picked up again. I haven't managed to pay any more of my Disney tickets off, but it will happen. It will happen. You know, this time of year is quite busy for me because I have I have my granddaughter's birthday in September. I have my big daughter, her mum's birthday in September. I also have Annie's birthday, October. And then my birthday. So it is quite this time of year. And then the next thing we got to think about is Christmas. But we're not doing anything. I've said it's not going to be anything spectacular because of, obviously, we've still got, as much as I've paid off for the hotel and flight, I've still got to pay for park tickets. So, yeah, all adds up. So we decided that it's going to be a quiet Christmas, as in we're not going to be going, I'm not going to go overboard with presents. It literally is going to be, most probably, bits and pieces. So that should be fun. I do like Christmas. I like the whole Christmas dinner and... Right, so they're all done. So we've got one there. 1, 2 to there, and then them 2 there. There we go. Oh, 449. I've moved up to 79.68 now. See, when you've got quite a chunk of colour, I think this is the dolly on the bed. I may be wrong. And this is the thing, when you're doing it, because I'm doing it on graph paper, like each time it's like a jigsaw. So I need to work out what bit I'm actually doing next. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. And obviously I can't find my piece of paper. It was here, but it's now not here. It was right behind me, and now it's not right behind me. And I cannot see it. So I don't know I have got tons and tons of stuff to do and stuff to put away. You go up there. Where's that bloody bit of paper gone? Oh, found it. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. And I think this bit here could possibly be this bit here. And the dolly's going to be down here somewhere. That's what I think. Could I be wrong? 100% I could be wrong. Because my name is Penny and I'm not always perfect. And I could be wrong. But we will... It all has to be done, so we'll soon find out, won't we? But I am looking forward to having this complete. It will be... feels like I've been on it forever. I think I started it last June. So I kind of have, really. When I've finished this one, I would like to be able to start Medusa this month. Itching to start that one. It's always nice to start a new project. So we got that up there. And that one. And we have a 4 in there. And then you guys can see how much of a chaos I create when I'm trying to somewhat frame it. But it's gonna look so... I've personally made myself, or stopped myself from putting all the pieces together, because I want that same reaction that you guys have. And it's either I'm going to sit down and cry and think I've wasted a year and a half, or I'm going to sit there and cry and think, oh my God, it looks fabulous. Hopefully it's the first option. But we will see. I'll try picking up a drill pen. I did pick it up and I dropped it, look. Oh no, I didn't. That's supposed to be there. But yeah. And it'll be nice to see how everybody is getting on. On a Monday, we have... Sam gives us the sort of updates on how people are getting on. And I am loving the fact that you guys are posting it on the group. So we're sort of seeing a gradual update on how you're all getting on. And seriously, guys, you guys are doing bloody amazing. Now, it's not my event. It is Sam's event. There's me, the schedule, in case you've missed it before, is Monday is Sam puts up the update video. Tuesday, Crafty-ish Kristin's channel, lovely Kristin, who is hilarious. If you haven't watched her, head on over and subscribe to her, because she's hilarious, guys. She literally is naturally funny. She has me in stitches. She does a video for it on a Tuesday, a Wednesday and a Thursday. You got little old me. And then on a Friday, Saturday, Friday night is live on Kitten Up Kittens channel. Like I said, 9 PM GMT. And a Saturday night, a Saturday and a Sunday you have, and if I forget, on a Friday I will be there with her. We do tend to do the lives together. And then on a Saturday and a Sunday you've got Sam again. I do a live on a Saturday at 10 PM GMT. So you are more than welcome to come and join us. We do have a giggle. Oh, there's more down here. I thought there was only 2. They get me into trouble in all sorts of ways. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to just do this colour and then I'm going to take a quick break. So, what will seem like 1 second to you guys, I'm literally just going to go to the little girl's room, powder my nose, as they say. Oh, I don't know why I did that because I picked out the exact amounts. So I will be back in a shake of a goat's tail. I'm back to dazzle you all with my charm. Yeah, you're sitting there saying, yeah, all right, Pen. All right, mate. Let's get cracking. So, we still haven't finished any of the colours on this anymore. We're still only on 3 colours down. 236 to go. Get off. Then we got one all on its own down here. Across 4 down 2. There we go. Some of the colours are going down, as in, I think this is my lowest amount and the highest one is 21. 165. 2 of them. Look at that, and they both found the right way up. I'm so clever. Or is it just luck? What are you trying to get to, Malcolm? He's in a very playful mood today. Something has obviously tickled him. And we bought a new laser light for him. Come on, turn over. Don't turn over them. So he was playing with that. We're trying to encourage him because this cat don't play, he don't do nothing. He just lays there. Like, you can dangle things in front of him and you might get a little lift of the paw and that's about all you get. But he is a big boy. So we are trying to sort of get him to be a little bit more energetic. We are trying to get him and Malcolm together still. Now, the problem is not Monty. The problem is Malcolm. Malcolm literally just jumps on him. Literally jumps on him. Like, he's just playing. However, I'm more worried that Monty's going to hurt him because Monty, he kind of, well, I say he kind of handles it. He doesn't like it. And you pull Malcolm off and he goes straight back in there. Now, so far, there's been no fur flying. And we're just doing it slowly. Giving them a little time to be closer to each other. But obviously we were told, because Malcolm is so he's a psycho cat, that's what he is. He's a bloody psycho cat. I just want them to, like Monty, to have friends, you know, have a little friend. But we'll see. Obviously, if it turns out that they can't be together, then that'll be a very sad day in my house. But hopefully, it'll all come out in the wash, as they say over here. But he literally just, I can't bear it. My anxiety, guys, goes through the roof. Sort of Annalie deals with it. She's like, I'm like, shut my door. I don't want to see if they start making noise. But they don't hiss. They don't fluff up their tails. The ears don't go back. They are pretty, I think they'll be all right, to be honest. I think they've just got to, I think it's going to take Monty to give Malcolm a little whack to put him in his place. The thing is he's done it a few times. And Malcolm just goes back for more because he's a little gremlin. But yeah, hopefully it'll all work out because, well, let's be honest, Monty ain't going nowhere. So if they don't get on, it will be a case of we may have to rehome Malcolm. But I think they'll be all right. The thing is, I've never had two cats at the same time. So sometimes it's a bit hard to judge whether they're attacking each other, ready to fight, or they're just playing. So I think it's more me than, like I said, Annalie seems to be able to handle it better than I can. And it's my anxiety, guys. I just can't deal with it. My heart starts going and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's going to hurt him. And at first it was more worried about Malcolm. Because Malcolm obviously is a lot smaller than Monty. Even though I think he's going to be a bit of a chunk himself. Wrong one, 3863. It's not quite there yet. And Malcolm just, I tell you what, I think he's feral, you know. I think he's a feral cat. Because he's just crazy. Like I said, I've said it before. I've never seen him sleep. He sleeps with Annalie. So, I've never personally seen him sleep. Annalie has assured me that he does sleep sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. But he's just a kitten and he's just like this bundle of energy. Like Monty will go up to the door and cry at the door where Malcolm is. So I do think they like each other. I just think Malcolm needs to calm down. Because Monty's an old man, you know. He's just turned 7. But he is a grumpy old git. So we will see. We will see how it all unfolds. We're definitely getting a good bunch of this done today, that's for sure. Monty has literally just climbed onto my pillow on my bed. Made himself comfortable. Oh, it wasn't in there, you div. It's there. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be alright. It has to be, doesn't it? Because we don't really want to get rid of Malcolm. And it can take months and months, apparently, for 2 cats to get acquainted. Because of, obviously, if they were kittens, it wouldn't be a problem. But because Monty's a grown boy. 3860. You see, now we're doing some little itty bitty colours. But I am, at the moment, I looked on, now that sort of birthdays are done and so forth, I'm starting to get excited for the holidays. For the holiday. And I'm hoping, I have decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate channel. And we are going to vlog our holiday. It may be a case of I am going to do some lives for you guys while I'm there, which will be on this channel. So once I've sorted all the ins and outs out, or should I say Annalise sorted all the ins and outs out, I will give you guys details. And if you want to follow and come along on holiday with us, because what we've decided is we know that once we go there, we know we're going to want to go back. Now, we have been watching vlogs on trips over there, so it will be good to do it. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do, because like I love my channel, and I feel like we're a nice little sort of family unit. So the best thing that I thought I could do is do it as a separate one, and then if people want to sort of follow our journey, our Disney journey, they can watch it on the other channel. So I will in fact have 2 channels. We're most probably, I don't know what we're going to call it yet, but it's a chance. Like I said, there will be some videos on this channel, because obviously all the support that I've had from you guys in my shop and Buy Me a Coffee and all the other stuff has enabled us to do this trip. So I think it's only right, and I want to share it with you guys. So you will get lives on this channel, there won't be lives. Well, I doubt there'll be lives on the other channel. Because you guys are special, you know. You're my special peeps. I've got one there. One there. And one there. So yeah, that's what we've decided to do. Now, obviously, we've still got a fair bit of time before we go. I think it's like 4.5 months or something before we go. So I don't know when I'll be doing this new channel. It won't be tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we decided to do, to kind of keep the two separate. But obviously, like I said, you guys will be having special little lives from there. And possibly a few of the videos that are like, especially for you guys. But most of the content will be over on the other channel. So once it's all done and it's all up and running, like I said, I'll put the link in the description and you guys can head over. And it's also a way of like not building this channel, because obviously it's a different thing, but I need to come out and go back in because it's not behaving. But by having the two channels, I can hopefully get to, between the two, I can get to 1,000 and become, and sort of just have a bigger audience, even though it's two separate things. So we'll see. It may all go pear-shaped and I might not do any of it. But for the moment, that is the plan. So I am gonna, well, we're gonna look into it, because I don't know whether the two channels can be, if I can have two channels like that. So if anybody knows, hook me up, mate. Hook me up with some info. Or tell me where to look or what have you. Because that is what I'm thinking of doing. Right, that's one there and then two underneath. One and a two. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I think this is definitely the bit of the bottom of the book that we've still got a fair bit to do on here, on this section. I was trying to pop out two, but I actually need more than two. But yeah, life is... How are you all finding doing the event? Are you enjoying it? Are you getting more done than you thought you would? Or are you just taking it casually and doing what you can? Now, there isn't a minimum amount, daily amount on this. So there is no pressure. So if you don't get some done one day, it ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure. I sounded proper cockney then, didn't I? Proper cockney like. We have done 619. So I am just over halfway through this section. Right, 4, 3, 6. I can imagine the kitting down for this, guys, is most probably going to be done. See, look, I'm already talking about kitting down because that's how confident I am about finishing this. Now, where's me putty? I'm going to put a little bit more putty. I am using a Penny's Perfect putty. Raspberry Mojito. It is from Nadia over at Dark Cross Stitch. Yeah, we got to pop back. Didn't pick that one up properly. There we go. It smells absolutely gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We're definitely making headway on this. I'll be happy when I get to 99%. And even happier, I most probably do a little song and dance when I get to 100%. 7, 8, 3. You is hiding. Some of my labels are getting a bit tatty now, but I'm not going to redo them. Not now that I'm so close to finishing. It doesn't seem any point whatsoever. So I'm just going to carry on. And to be fair, I should be finishing up with some of these colours soon, surely. You watch, they'll all be in the last section. Like, it really doesn't make any difference, but I just like the fact that the numbers go down on this side. I think it looks cool. 8, 3, 3. Like this one, you can just about see the number on it. But yeah, I need to pop out. I need to, what do I need to do today? I need to pop out to the shops. I need to do some, just tidy up a little bit. 4, 3, 4. This one I only need 100 drills. So it's not made it onto the leaderboard. The leaderboard is 21 and under at the minute. But the numbers are definitely going down. Actually got one there. One there. That one didn't. There we go. Now, I've got to say, I've not had any problems with drills coming off, popping drills, anything like that. So, working on this graph paper has definitely, I feel, been a success. Whether I say that when I go to put it together is a whole different story. Because that's going to be a bit of a big job. But you know me, I don't do things by half. And this is why, just knock that off with my finger. This is why I think I'm going to try and get the materials all ready. 3776. Some point over the next week or so. there is a few bits that I'm going to have to cut. Yeah, I'm going to become Bob the Builder for a bit. But all that kind of thing, it's like, I get really into it. I really enjoy doing it. I actually built a bar out of pallets for my garden a couple of years ago. That needs to slide down one, that was in the wrong place. So I quite like doing things like that. I'm unsure whether I'll be physically be able to cut wood, but I'm sure I can coax my neighbour to give us a hand. 3826. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to coax him. But I like the sense of achievement when I do something myself. It's like a few years, got to be about 5 years ago now. I decided I wanted to get, because I didn't have a shower, and I was at the stage where it was getting more and more difficult for me to get in and out of the bath. So I decided I need a shower. So I had to pay somebody to come and do the shower. Now, where I live, I've got amazing water pressure. So I didn't need an electric shower, I just needed a normal, on the tap showers. So I bought all the shower stuff. It's like taps with a mixer on it, with a shower on it. I bought that. I had to pay for somebody to fit that. But then I tiled my bathroom, like where the shower is, from the bath to the top of the wall. And I'll tell you something, it looks really, I was really proud of myself. The tiles that I picked, picked bevel brick style tiles, brick shaped tiles, and everybody was saying to me, Pen, you've picked the hardest tiles. I was like, I don't care, I like these ones. Oh, I've not got many in here left. I'll have to get the bag out maybe. But we use every last one first. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. But guess what? There's been no leaks. Always a good sign. There's been no leaks. It looks really nice. So I think I did a pretty good job. Come on, turn over. There we go. Look at that, guys. Perfect amount left to do that colour. Oh no, there's some more down there. Right, 977. Now, I do have my extras in here. So, I just need to find the 977s. 976, 977. Now, I've got two here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the one that I think is the least amount first. They're two completely different colours. They're the darker ones, I think, so let's use them. Yeah, let's use them ones first. So slowly, this container that I've got the drawers in, originally I had 2 of those. We are now down to just the one. Put them in there because I need to have some in the tray anyway. And that bag can go into there. And put that away again. So where it's sitting on top of the bin. That one just came out, 445. There's you. There. Yeah, there's only a few of these down here still to do. So we've got one there. Oh, move it over, one there. And one there. There we go. So we actually still need 320 of those, which I don't think there's going to be enough in here. But you never know. Right, 976. We still need a fair few of these. So these won't be disappearing anytime soon. So we've got one there and up diagonal. We've got one there and down diagonal. And then we got a space. Run. Do you guys, are you like me? Do you sit and talk? Because I'll be honest with you, even if I'm not on camera, if I'm not filming, I still count to myself. I still sit here and count. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Right, we've got one in there, one to the side, and then up diagonal, and there's two. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Slowly filling up. So we are slowly getting there. Right, the next one is that one, which is 3031. So I will not be doing a video on this till next Wednesday. However, I will still be working on it. So when you come back next Wednesday, hopefully I will have got a bit further on. So hopefully I'll be in the 80s. 80 what? Who knows? But hopefully I will be in the 80s somewhere. This is a bit of a mixed bag. To be honest, on these confetti bits, it doesn't really matter too much. Right. It's that one and it's there. And there's that one down there, which is there. And the other thing is, if you do make a mistake, guys, it is easy to find out, to work it out on here. And you just either leave it, depending how big a mistake it is, or you just then go in and take it off and put the right one on. Or slide it across if it's in the wrong place or whatever, whatever. It isn't, I'd have to say, I love doing conversions. To the stage that I've got a challenge coming up in January. I did one last year. I am doing a smaller challenge this year. And the challenge is basically I'm going to do a start and a finish in the month of January of a conversion. Now, this year I did it January and February. I did a really big one. If you're interested in having a little looky at that, there is a playlist. This year, because I'm going away March, I wanted to do a smaller one. So I am doing Farewell to Anger. I will start it. Everything is kitted up. Everything's ready to go. I will start it on the 1st of January 24, and fingers crossed I will get it finished by the end of January. I like to set myself these little challenges. Now I know there are a few people that are going to be doing their own little challenges alongside me. I know Kristen is doing hers. And it's not an event. It's like, there's not going to be prizes. There might be a little few surprise ones. But it's literally just a chance for me to have a whole month of just doing that, because I literally do no other diamond painting. And it's just a little challenge. Now, let's be honest, I've got like 18 patterns in my pattern keeper. It's a way of getting one of the little ones done as well, you know, because it's getting a bit silly, guys. I'm getting to be a bit of a hoarder. I've got a digital stash, like, it's not normal. Not that I pretend to be normal in any way at all. But it's just, I love doing them, guys. I really do love doing conversions. It is one of my favourite things. Do I like them more than Diamond Art Club? I think they're different categories, you know. I think that I absolutely 100% am a Diamond Art Club snub. I'm not making no excuses for it. It just is what it is. I think it's different. I think when you do a conversion, I don't think it's harder, okay? My opinion, okay? I don't think it's harder to do a conversion as it is to do a kit. I think it's completely different kind. Now, conversions do take longer. Number one, they tend to be bigger because of it starting as a cross stitch and then just being translated into a diamond painting. It takes longer because you're not just looking for them symbols on your canvas. You're sort of marking off, finding colours and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Well, I only need 46 of this one. 3765. And it will soon be 45. Pick it up, pick it up. There we go. But I only used one of them. Still not low enough to go onto the leaderboard. But yeah, I think it's a totally different kind of painting. I love doing Diamond Art Club. I love doing this one. You may have noticed in my last WIP on Sunday that I am working on a Craftably. And it's round, which we all know I like me a bit of square. And I'm actually quite enjoying doing it. So, the only problem is that if I really like it, I'm not going to be able to get more Craftably ones because the shipping is just crazy. Like, crazy, crazy. The shipping to the UK costs more than the canvas itself. So, yeah. However, I am thinking that if I like it and I enjoy it, that I may just order a couple for when I'm over in Florida, get them delivered to the hotel, And that way, I can bring them back with me. Because I've got to be honest, they haven't got a lot of images, but they've got some stunning images. I would like a square one because I've got a round. It would be nice to try a square one. But yeah, they've got some lovely images. It's just the shipping. You know, they are quite a relatively small company. So maybe that's why the shipping is so expensive. But I can't warrant that shipping. So, but I am enjoying it. It's called Ride Your Dreams. If you haven't seen it, if you look back to my last Whip Along Sunday, it's on there. But yeah, but I am, guys, going to make this my last colour and finish this up. So I need to get it loaded. I need to get these orders done so that I can shoot to the... I need to go to the shop, so it doesn't make sense to go to the shop and then come back in, do parcels and then go back out. It don't make no sense whatsoever. So, and please guys, I hope nobody gets offended when I start speaking in a different accent. It's not any particular accent, it's just I like to speak funny sometimes. So, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to skedoodle off and get some orders packed and blah. But I'll be back. Not sure what video. Oh, tomorrow, Friday, join us over on Kitten Up Kittens channel. Live 9 o'clock GMT. But I'll be back doing a whip along on Sunday. Not sure about what I'm doing Saturday. Might get a video. You might not. It all depends what I'm up to. Busy girl me, you know. So for now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Pretty nails. Sam's going to go crazy because I actually broke that nail yesterday. Broke it there and chipped it. Think about hitting that subscription button. And if you like the videos, if you hit the little bell icon, you'll hear ding whenever I upload a new video. But for now, guys, have a lovely day. Keep cracking on with those DIY DP canvases. And I will see you soon. Bye.